Hello everyone, and welcome back to Trails in the Sky second chapter. In the last session, we went to rescue the girl that has lost her parents, who seems sus. I guess we'll find out more as soon as we hit up the main story again. But then we continued our round of NPC stuff, and we have got ourselves a new side quest, which is another one of the riddle ones. I'm starting to wonder if we're just going to get, like, constant throughout the game, like lots of riddle quest lines. We will see, I guess, because we did get one in Zeiss, and now we've got one here as well. So maybe it's just going to be like every area has a riddle quest line. So are we going to do that first, or are we going to continue our NPC round first? I guess we'll continue the NPC round first. What was our actual main objective right now? I've forgotten. Oh, yeah, we need to go and talk with everyone. So we talked to Hilda, got no clues. We talked to the Queen, so the news service is the other place to go. Oh, wait, no. Silly me. We've got the embassies as well. Yeah, right. Yeah, the Queen and Hilda are part of the same bit. Yeah, so we do the two embassies, and then the news service is the last one. So we won't go there until we're ready to actually progress on the story front. But for now, I feel like we already talked to you. Did we? A black-haired soldier came out of the embassy just a bit ago. His expression was impassive, but he was so cool. Is that Mueller?
Oya, Olivier-san. お役目ご苦労だね。中に入りたいんだが、通してもらえるかな？構いませんが。そちらの方々は？
Oh, you know, we're just friends.
遊撃士協会の人間よ。こちらの大使さんにちょっと話が聞きたくてね。それでこのお調子者に紹介してもらおうと思ったの。
We promise we're not as weird as he is.
なるほど、そうでしたか。身分も確かのようですし、あいにくダビル大使とミラーさんは外出中でして。おや、そうなのかい？どうする、エステル君。中で待たせてもらうかい？
それもいいけど、あんまり時間もないし、他の場所を先に回りたいわね。でしたら共和国大使館を先に訪ねてみてはどうでしょう。
Sure.
同じ東街区にありますし。
そうだな。戻ってくるのも楽そうだ。
それじゃあ決まりね。ヘイスさん、また後で寄らせてもらうわ。
ええ、お待ちしていますよ。
I wonder why we need to do this in a specific order. It doesn't want us to do it in whatever order we want. We went to the news first, and they were like, nope, you need to do the news last. We go to this embassy, and they go, nope, you got to do the other embassy first. I wonder what the reasoning for that is. Also, is this still locked off? Because last time, yeah, it's still locked off. You have some business in there, can't allow you inside for now. Okay, I wonder when that will open up, because we've seen there are chests. So we are going inside at some point. I'm kind of bored, so maybe I'll go to the Edel department store on my way back. Really? This guy doesn't plan enough. I didn't think it was the off-season for the Grand Arena. My guy. How do you not check these things? If you're coming as a tourist for a specific thing, how do you not double-check if that thing is open? That seems crazy to me. Madness. The other day, we went to the Bose Market to observe in the direction of the manager. Man, I was worried. I kept wondering if they'd out me as someone in the same industry. The manager just directly asked the people at the stores about their prices. Seems like her hearty attitude really endeared her to the head of the Bose Market. Anything new? We already did issue 4. We already bought that. It is a upgrade for Zin as well. Not that he fucking needs it, because he's already got more defense than every other fucker in the game. Actually, I don't know about Aga. He probably has more than Aga as well, right? So I think we're probably fine on that front. I hope that Rouen picks its new mayor soon. Am I tripping? Didn't we hear that it was already picked? I thought someone said that they'd already picked it. But maybe, I guess not then. Ever since the thing with Mayor Dalmore, distribution with Rouen's been a bit of a mess. There's a lot of procedures that need mayoral approval, so I guess it makes sense. Oh, so this pot's from the Imperial Middle Ages, huh? It's a good pot. Glad it has your approval, mate. In this season, sales always take a dive. So I'm definitely not missing out on using a big event like the signing ceremony to boost our intake. Alright, we're gonna hold a big old packed signing pact signing memorial sale. I came to the capital to look for a wife candidate for my son. Wait, is this the lady from Roland? I have a vague memory of a lady in Roland that was looking for a husband for her son in the first game. I think it was Roland. Is this her? I don't remember her name. If you know any good girls, introduce them to me. I can't find any really good girls. I bet that probably is. Thinking about it, my sister's always been treated the best. It was always me who had to get the paper in the morning because she had low blood pressure. It was always my job to kill the cockroaches because she was a coward. Why was it always me that got fat when we ate the same snacks when we're twins? None of these are forgivable. One of these things is not like the others. Welcome! Good customers, would you like some delicious tea? If you want to know how to make delicious tea, I'd be glad to teach you. Please, don't hesitate to ask. And then we're not allowed to ask. I need to get my family to eat some vegetables for their health. Alright. Should we talk to you? This weird old lady's been eyeing me for a while now. I wonder why. Is there something on my face? Who's the weird old lady? You sure seem to be yawning an awful lot while I'm trying to pour my heart out to you. If you're a friend, suffer with me. Good weather again today. Alright, guess we're doing the Calvardian Embassy.
Yo, 兄さん、久しぶりだな。
あれれ、ジンさんじゃないっすか。
Holy crap!
またリベールに遊びに来てくれたんすか。
まあそんなところだ。挨拶がてらエルザ大使に相談があってきたんだが、今いるかい？
外出はされてないからいらっしゃると思うっすよ。ところでそちらの方々は？
ギルドの仕事仲間でね。うちの大使さんに紹介しようと思ってるんだ。
へえ、そうっすか。ま、ジンさんの連れなら通しちゃっても大丈夫っすね。どうぞお通りくださいっす。あ、大使館の敷地内は治外法権になっていますから、くれぐれも不審な行動は慎んだ方がいいっすよ。
だってさ、オリビエ。
やれやれ、信用がないね。
How little trust you have earned. Nice, okay. Embassy grounds are extraterritorial, just so you know. You should probably refrain from any suspicious activity. Did I talk to you? I'm amazed the Empire agreed to sign the non-aggression pact. Oh, I wonder what kind of magic our queen used. First ever time seeing inside here. We have briefly seen inside the Erebonian embassy before, because we had a scene with Olivier and Mueller. But we have never seen inside this.
へえ、これがカルバード大使館なんだ。さすが立派で豪華な雰囲気ね。
それにどことなく異国情緒のある内装ですね。
ま、東方からの移民を受け入れてきた国だからな。ちなみにエルザ大使の部屋は2階の奥にあるぞ。
うん、わかった。
Okie dokie. Furthest room on the second floor. Ah, Zin.
Hey, I'm back. I might end up borrowing a room, so I'll be in your care if that happens.
Of course. I'll have everything squeaky clean for you. Oh, you'll, why, if it isn't Zin?
Counselor, a pleasure.
All together here? Are they your guests?
Yes, they're co-workers with the guild.
Are you here about the threat letter?
It's as you guessed. It's a request from the Royal Army. Do you have any ideas?
Threat letters like that aren't exactly rare in the Republic. To be honest, I barely paid it any heed at all.
True. There are a lot of radical groups in the country.
Yes, they always cause trouble when the issue of immigration comes up. Well, this time at least I can't say anything. Why don't you see what Ambassador Cochrane thinks first?
Yes, we'll go do that right now. If you'll pardon us.
Can we interact with any of the stuff on the wall? Doesn't look like it. No. Ooh. The shelf holds the Doll Knight series. Huh. That's not the series we're collecting, right? What's the name of the series we're currently collecting? Gambler Jack. Is the Doll Knight something we've read? I don't think so, right? I'm like, am I? This is just a whole new thing? Should I read this right now? Like 4 pages there. How much are like the rest of them? Are they all like 4 pages? Should I just put this as the, I don't know. Should I do this now or should I leave it to the bonus episode? I mean, if they're just giving it to us now. Wait, is this the same thing? Okay, yeah, this is the same thing. Oh, oh no. Oh no. It's 21 chapters and a finale? So 22? Oh. Oh. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, no, I'm good actually. I'm good. We will read that as the bonus episode. I did not sign up to be reading 22 chapters of something right now. Otherwise, that would literally be the entire part. 22 pages. Wait, no, 22 chapters, each of which is like 3 or 4 pages. So yeah, no. I assume people probably don't want this episode to suddenly the entire next hour be just me reading out that. So we'll do that as part of the bonus episode. Maybe we'll do two bonus episodes. Because that's not the same as the collected one, so there will also be the collected one to read along, and that will be another hour. We'll see. But anyway. Unless, of course, there is a reason why I should read it at this point in the game, because we're going to come into contact with something to do with that later in this game, and so I should read it before I get there. If that's the case, let me know. I guess we could put a bonus episode in the middle of the series or something, but I assume not. My, is that hulk of a man over there Zin? I don't even need to see your face to know.
Hey, are you seriously going to judge based on my body size?
I thought you were a bear when we first met. My.
Jeez.
Zin is always going back and forth between Liberl and the Republic. It must be hard on him. Do take care not to push yourself too hard and lose your health. Fuck, I'm trying to remember which door. Did they add it to here? Which door it was? They didn't. They might have said furthest on the left. Did they say furthest on the left? In which case, it would be that one, so let's do that last. Oh, Zin, come to Liberl again?
Hey, Yakumo. It seems I'll be here for a while again. You seem pretty busy yourself.
Of course we are. After all, we've got a pact signing approaching. Ha, sorry, but I won't have time to bother with you for a while. The prepping for the signing ceremony has got me so busy I'd accept a cat's help if it offered. Well, knowing that it's all for the sake of my homeland, I'm happy to do it. Bum 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 bum. Or is this the? It's not this one, is it? Okay, there's 2 rooms. I feel like they said furthest on the left, but then this one is like an exclamation mark door.
ここが大使の部屋だ。早速話を聞いてみるか?
Okay, I guess I just made up that it was the furthest on the left. I could have sworn. I don't know. Okay, maybe this is her room, but she's not in here. Okay, well, we wouldn't have missed anything anyway. There's nothing, nothing in here. Okay.
ここが大使の部屋だ。よし、それじゃお前さんたちを紹介しよう。
Let's do it. Hello.
どうぞ。
失礼しますぜ。
Wonder if she'll recognize us.
あら、ジンさんじゃない。先日帰国したばかりなのに、またリベールに来たのかしら?
An old dog like you. Isn't he 30? Didn't we find out that he's 30? Can't call him an old dog, bro.
いや、ギルドの仕事でやり残したことがありましてね。またしばらくの間はリベールに滞在しようと思ってます。
さすが永久遊撃士。何かと忙しいというわけね。ところで、そちらの方々は？
はじめまして。遊撃士協会に所属するエステル・ブライトと言います。こちらの2人は協力者のクローゼとオリビエです。
よろしく、大使殿。
お初にお目にかかります。よろしく。カルバード共和国大使のエルザ・コクランよ。どうやら面倒な話があって訪ねてきたみたいね。
little bit.
ええ、実は
Estelle and her party asked about the threatening letter the embassy received.
あの脅迫状の件か。それじゃああなたたちは王国軍の依頼で動いているの？
一応そういうことになります。ただ遊撃士協会としても見過ごせる話じゃありません。それを踏まえて協力していただけませんか？
まあいいでしょう。我々にも関係あることだしね。それで何を聞きたいの？
まずは脅迫者に心当たりがないでしょうか？共和国に条約締結に関する反対勢力が存在するかとか。
Plenty do.
それはもちろんいるわよ。例えば私なんてそうだしね。
You oppose it?
ちょいと大使さん、あんまり若いもんをからかわないでくれませんかね。
あら、事実は事実だもの。私のエレボニア嫌いはあなたも知っているでしょ？
そりゃあまあ。
Right, she opposes it because Ereboni is involved, not because, like, she's totally, yeah, okay, she's a friend of Laval, as, you know, most of Calvert appears to be, but doesn't really want to have to sign something with Erebonia. I guess Erebonia are like Russia. It's like signing a peace treaty, and it's like, I don't know, it's like Canada and the US and Russia. And it's like, Canada's like, I mean, we'll happily sign one with the US, but Russia? Do we want Russia involved in this shit? I don't know.
勘違いしないで。すでに大統領が決定して議会も承認した案件だからね。個人的な感情は抜きにして話は進めさせてもらっているわ。
そうですか。それじゃあ他の反対している人たちは？
いるにはいるけど少数派ね。それらの勢力も本気で反対しているわけじゃないし。
本気で反対していない？
あのね、そもそも不戦条約って実効性のある条約ではないの。国家間の対立を戦争によらず話し合いで平和的に解決しましょうって歌っているだけなのよ。そういう意味では条約というより共同宣言ね。
その気になればいつでも破れる口約束に過ぎないということだね。
そういうこと。まあ確かにここ十数年カルバードとエレボニアの関係は冷え切っていたから、今回のような機会を通じて話し合いの場が設けられるのは意義のあることだとは思うけどね。
確かに脅迫状を出してまで阻止するほどの話じゃないか。
エルザ大使、カルバードの関係者が脅迫犯ではないとするなら誰が怪しいと思われますか？
そうね。個人的な先入観で言えばエレボニアの主戦派あたりが限りなく怪しいと思うけど。
The militaristic Hawk faction specifically.
新型エンジンの件もあるし、その可能性も低そうなのよね。
新型エンジンって、もしかして
We learned that we're sharing details, didn't we?
そう。それのサンプルがカルバードとエレボニアの双方に贈呈されることになっているの。不戦条約の調印式の場でね。
さすがはアリシア女王。まんまと帝国と共和国を手玉に取ったということだね。
ええ。悔しいけど大したお方だわ。新型エンジンは次世代の飛行船舶の要とも言える存在よ。それがサンプルとはいえ手に入るチャンスなんですもの。いくら帝国の主戦派にしたって水は差したくないでしょうね。
Testosterone poisoned ninnies is a great insult.
なるほど。
ということは帝国共和国ともに不戦条約を妨害する可能性はかなり低いということですかね。
そうなるわね。お役に立てなくて申し訳なかったかしら。
そんなことないです。
So maybe it's someone from Laval then who doesn't want to give out the airship designs. I guess that's a possibility. Because if like that does make sense what she's saying, it is seemingly unlikely that either of the two other countries would want to jeopardize their opportunity to get this like big leap forward that we are offering them. So I feel like, I mean obviously it could be Ouroboros or whatever, but it does feel like the most sensible option would be that someone from Laval is like, why the fuck are we giving away our biggest advantage? Like, hello, what?
容疑者が減っただけでも状況がわかりやすくなったし。
So let's try and get this shit shut down so we avoid it? I don't know.
あ、それとは別にお尋ねしたいことがあるんですけど。
Estelle asked Ambassador Cochrane about Ren's parents.
クロスベルの貿易商ハロルド・ヘイワー
Crossbell! No, okay. We will stop with the Crossbell has been mentioned like 4 times now. We're over it. It's happened. It's done. They decided it exists.
心当たりはないわね。
You can't say it rings any crossbells!
少なくとも大使館を訪れてはいないと思うわ。
そうですか。
クロスベルといえば帝国と共和国の中間にある場所よ。帝国大使館にも問い合わせてみた方がいいかもしれないわね。
Don't worry.
はい、わかりました。いろいろと教えてもらってどうもありがとうございました。
あら、どういたしまして。ところであなた、エステル・ブライトと言ったわ
Sure
ね。
did. Let me guess. You're a personal friend of my dad's. Everyone fucking is.
もしかしてカシウス准将の娘さん？
あ、知ってるんですか？
当たり前よ。かつて帝国軍を破った英雄にして王国軍の新たな指導者ですもの。娘さんがいるとは聞いていたけど、こんな形でお目にかかれるとはね。
私はただの新米遊
I
撃
don't
士
know
なん
about
ですけど。
inexperienced anymore. After all the events of FC in this game, pretty sure we can't claim to be inexperienced after the shit we've fought.
わかってるわ。うちの大使館もギルドにはいろいろとお世話になっているの。今後うちの依頼があったら請け負ってくれると嬉しいわ。
機会があったらぜひ。それじゃあ失礼しました。
Oh.
エステル・ブライトさんか。うちの大使館もギルドには日頃からお世話になっているわ。今後うちの依頼があったら請け負ってくれると嬉しいわ。
Anything else to see? It would seem not. Maybe I'll go out shopping today. It's been a while. Any other updates? The Ruan mayoral election was today, wasn't it? Maybe that's what I was thinking of. That it's like, it's happened, but it hasn't been called yet. The first commander? The first commoner mayor of Ruan, due to the dismantling of the Dalmor family. Ruan is a cornerstone of sea traffic and many Republican ships put to port there. I need to check up on it. Bum, 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 bum. If you have the time, why not read a book here? They say the book's a nourishment for the heart, so make sure you find time to read. My recommendation is, yes, it would have to be the only book we have. It's a very heartwarming story. Bum, bum, bum. Right. I don't think we've gone up here in this round, have we? More like, what are we going to do today? Anyway, why don't we get some ice cream? Welcome. How about some cold, delicious ice cream? I'd love it. That ice cream was delicious. Now then, perhaps it's time to do some shopping at the department store. Yay, Mama's back from her job. Jealous, huh? I try to meet up with my son whenever I can between flights. I know I'm making this kid put up with a lot. Ooh. Oh, are you the bracers who won that martial arts competition? I'm so lucky to meet you in a place like this. With disasters and incidents one after the other, it seems like the capital's only just now calmed down. Is what I thought, but next up is the signing ceremony. Well, if this'll make things peaceful, it's more than welcome though. Alright, and now the other side.
皆さん、つい先ほどダビル大使とミラーさんがお帰りになりましたよ。
Peak.
ナイスタイミングだ。
Nice timing.
それじゃあ通してもらえる？
かしこまりました。どうぞお通りください。大使館の敷地内は治外法権となっていますので。
わかったわ。
Of course.
ほう、こりゃまた立派な建物だな。
カル ルバード大使館に劣らず豪華な雰囲気の内装ね。
壮麗にして力強い雰囲気。帝国風の調度で内装が統一されているみたいですね。
帝国の意向をアピールする舞台だからね。残念ながら役者の方がやや見劣りしているようだが。
Speak for yourself, mate.
何を不穏なことを抜かしているか。
Yo!
うわー、親愛なる友よ。久しぶりだね。元気にしていたかい？
貴様というやつはあれほど常に所在を連絡しろと言いつけていたにもかかわらず。
これも恋の駆け引きさ。
Why does he care that much about Olivier's location?
離れているからこそ募る思いもあるものだからね。
エステル君、感謝する。どうやらこのお調子者が迷惑をかけてしまったようだな。
ま、それほどでもなかったわ。比較的おとなしくしていたしね。
まあそこの変人は放置しておくとして、どうやら帝国大使館に用があってきたみたいだな。
あ、うん。実はここの大使さんに話を聞きに来たんだけど。
Estelle explained her desire to meet with the ambassador concerning the letter.
あの脅迫状か。
Like, I get that Olivier's like their spy or whatever. I don't know what the actual thing is, but like he was reporting back to them in the first game and stuff. So he's not the just, you know, random traveling bard that he's presenting himself to be, but I don't know, he doesn't seem like he's anywhere like high up the chain. So I don't know why they're like so like, you must always tell us where you are at all times, because like he's definitely an underling, right? He's not like Mueller is his overseer, boss, whatever. So I don't know. It's not like as strict as like he's here only for work, because it's like he's obviously not. Like he's spending most of the time doing whatever with us. So I don't know.
自分も気にはなっていたが、ギルドが動くとは思わなかった。王国軍の依頼ということかな。
一応そうだけど、できるだけ中立の立場で調べさせてもらうつもりよ。
いい心がけだ。それでは自分の方からダビル大使に紹介しよう。そのお調子者よりは信用してもらえるはずだ。
いいの？
いやー、助かる
Cheers,
ぜ。
bro.
ありがとうございます。
We appreciate you.
そんなに僕って信用ない？
Yes.
あるとでも思ってたの？
ま、お前さんの紹介だと余計な誤解を招きそうだしな。
ごめんなさい、オリビエさん。
しくしく。
賢明な判断だ。
The sting of the truth.
ダビル大使は2階の執務室にいる。確認を取ってくるからしばらく待っていてくれ。
オッケー。
You do that. Ooh. Little room over here. Oh, hey, it's been a while, Olivier. Are these your guests? Indeed, one could call them guests, but I'm more inclined to think of them as my soulmates. Our days spent together have been so tender, so sweet. I feel to merely call this false love does a disservice to our bond. Is that not so, Estelle? My. Wait, does that mean you've dumped Mueller? My head hurts. I think I'm starting to understand Mueller's suffering. I wonder who Olivier's really targeting. What do you think? Is Mueller still his one and only? Or has he moved on to greener pastures? Do you think because people say one and only quickly and it sounds like it's one and only, do you think the person doing this translation thought that it's actually spelt an? You know, you're one and only. But we're actually just saying the N. We're just like removing the A and the D, and it's just the N with apostrophes on the side. You're one and only. But it kind of sounds like you're just saying an. But it's actually and. Why, you need only ask. No thanks. Olivier is good banter when he's not being a fucking creep. The closest Imperial city to Laval borders is a place called Palm. I'm actually from there, by the way. It's close to Bose, which makes it convenient to return home for visits. Of course, it's not so convenient to visit the Imperial capital from there. There aren't any public scheduled liners in Erebonia, so I have to switch over to the railway system. Interesting, so that's probably going via the, wasn't there a... Yeah, Hacken Gate. That's probably going via the Hacken Gate to, Parmesan cheese. Hey, Olivia. I heard you went to the hot springs. I'm so envious. I've been working until I'm dead on my feet getting ready for the signing ceremony. All the books in this room were published in Laval. To learn about someone's nation, start with their culture. You're free to read them. Uh-oh. But please put them back where you found them once you're done. Oh! The Carnelia series. Well. 14 pages. Yeah, that's more like it. I was surprised the other series was only like 4 pages per chapter. This is 14 pages per chapter. However, there are less chapters, so. Is that the same? Yes, that's the first part of it. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. Okay, cool. Cool.
ここが執務室なのかな?
Wow.
その通りさ。それでは華麗に乱入して大使殿を驚かそうじゃないか。
ミューラーさんにぶん殴られるわよ。
Yo.
待たせたな。大使がお会いになるそうだ。
Let's go.
それじゃあ失礼します。
It's funny that the other door in the other embassy asked us if we were sure, but this one just takes us in.
ようこそエレボニア大使館へ。私はチューリベール大使のダビル・クライナッハだ。
Ugly fucker, isn't he? God damn.
遊撃士協会のエステル・ブライトです。
ジン・バセック、同じく遊撃士協会のものだ。
ジェニス王立学園2回生クローゼリンツと申します。
そして愛と平和の使者オリビエ・レンハイムさ。
Love and peace!
君か。何でもエルモ村に行ったきり行方をくらましていたそうだな。あまりミュラー君に心配をかけるのはやめたまえ。もちろん私にもな。
これは手厳しい。
それはともかく、例の脅迫状の一件で話を聞きに来たそうだな。どんなことが知りたいのかね。
それじゃあ担当直入に聞きますけど、大使は脅迫者に心当たりはありませんか？例えば帝国内で条約締結に反対する勢力とか。
率直な物言いだ。
I appreciate that.
しかしあいにくだが、全くもって心当たりはないな。皇帝陛下も条約締結には随分と乗り気でいらっしゃる。それに異を唱える不届き者など我が帝国にいるはずがなかろう。
そう断言されると身も蓋もないんですけど、それじゃあ大使さんは帝国以外の人間の仕業だと？
当然そうなるな。大方カルバードあたりの野党勢力の仕業だろう。州務政治の弊害というやつだ。
そりゃどうかと思いますぜ。確かに共和国の与党と野党は毎度のように対立してますが、たとえ条約が阻止されたとしても大統領の責任になるとは思えない。
詳しいことは知らんよ。確実に言えるのは脅迫者が帝国の人間ではありえないことだ。
I think it's from Laval. I think it's gotta be someone in Laval.
それだけ分かれば十分ではないかね。
ダビル大使、オズボーン宰相閣下は不戦条約についてどのように受け止めてらっしゃるのですか？
Chancellor Osborne is quite funny because we have George Osborne here, who was our chancellor.
何？
なかなか鋭い質問だね。
Do explain?
オズボーンさんって？
帝国政府の代表者、鉄血宰相オズボーン。
Okay. The highest appointed official of our most glorious and august imperial government. The Blood and Iron Chancellor, Giliath Osbane, or Giliath? Probably Giliath. Sounds like it would be pronounced like Goliath, but Giliath.
国の安定は鉄と血によるべし。
Jesus.
と公言してはばからないお方でね。
Our nation's peace must be built on a foundation of blood and iron. I don't know that this guy's maybe the best guy.
帝国全土に動力鉄道を敷いたり、いくつもの自治州を武力併合したりと、まあとにかく精力的な政治家さ。
そんな人がいるんだ。
こら、オリビエ君。自国の宰相を批判めいた言葉で語るのはやめたまえ。
I open my mouth and words come out.
別に批判をしているつもりはないけどね。ただもう少し協力的になっても罰は当たらないんじゃないかな。先ほど共和国のエルザ大使からいろいろと話を聞かせてもらったが。
I just looked it up to see what dates it was, and George Osborne was our chancellor from May 2010 to July 2016. I think that is as far as I can remember, that is the longest-serving chancellor I've had in my lifetime, or at least since I've been paying attention to politics in my lifetime. And he sucked. He's a piece of shit, and he ran it for 6 years. Dickhead. Fucking David Cameron's government.
あちらの方がはるかに協力的だったよ。
何？
このままだとエレボニアという国の度量が疑われてしまうことになる。それが僕には耐えられないのさ。
ダビル大使、その件に関しては秘匿すべき情報はありません。率直な事情を説明しても問題ないのではありませんか。
まあよかろう。
But that said, he wasn't going around annexing other countries, so he's got that over this guy. At least that will make this guy easy to remember. Chancellor Osborne, like real life.
先ほどの質問だが、陛下と同じくオズボーン宰相も条約締結には極めて好意的だ。むしろ宰相の方から陛下に進言したと聞いている。
ほう。
それってやっぱり新型エンジンが目当てですか？
Then we can annex more countries more easily.
い
Woo!
や、彼が陛下に進言したのは、新型エンジンの話が出る前らしい。
Secretly a fan of love and peace?
まあ事情はどうあれ、私としては妙な圧力もかからずにほっとしているというのが本音だ。
That does seem...
なるほどな。
I don't know.
こりゃ帝国関係者も白の可能性が高そうだぜ。
It seems like it's unlikely for that guy to be for it. He doesn't seem like a let's sign a peace treaty guy from the little we have just heard of him. He wants to build everything on a foundation of blood and iron and is fucking annexing other countries and shit. Like, he seems like a complete dickhead. He seems like a warmonger. He seems like current US government type guy.
そうみたいね。大使さん、教えてくれてどうもありがとうございました。
どうだ、私が最初から言った通りだろう。犯人探しがしたければさっさと他を当たるんだな。
ちょっと待った。実はもう一つ聞きたいことがあるんですけど。
It's the last Lord Cranag. I don't know how you pronounce that. Cranag? I'm gonna go with Cranag. About Ren's parents.
そうか。それは不憫なことだな。帝国商人なら時々この大使館を訪れるが、さすがにクロスベルの貿易商には心当たりがないな。ミラー君の方はどうだ？
いや、自分も記憶にはありません。
I mean, there's a good chance they're using fake names, right? Just crossed my mind. It cross-belled my mind that maybe nobody's ever heard of them because they're spies that are using fake names. Because obviously you wouldn't use your real name on a mission.
そっか。
If you're a spy.
こっちも前途多難な雰囲気ね。
しかし、凶悪犯と迷子の親を同時に探しているとはな。
Are these two things tied together? I wonder if these two things are tied together. I wonder if they are the ones sending the letters for some reason.
月並みな言い方になるが、諦めずに頑張るといい。
Because, like, they seem like two separate plot lines that are going on at the same time, but I don't know. Often when you have a situation like that, it's like, surprise! They're the same plot line.
では、自分が門まで送ろう。
Interesting. Well, that was some good lore.
うん。遊撃士というのもなかなか大変な仕事のようだな。そういえば何ヶ月前だったか、帝国内のギルド支部が次々と何者かの襲撃を受けたという情報が入っておったな。組織の性格を考えれば何かと標的になることも多かろう。
That was what Ouroboros was doing to lure Dad away, right?
これにめげずに頑張ってほしいものだ。
Successfully, I might add. I imagine you must be having a difficult time trying to find the culprit. Though I suppose if there is some clue, any clue at all, we wouldn't be in the position we're in now. Though I suppose if there's some clue. I added the is, just without even realizing it, because that just doesn't make sense. Still, don't hesitate to let us know if we can be of assistance. Chancellor Osborne is a former man of the military turned politician. I believe he reached his position, 10 years ago? Fucking interesting one. Gee, I wonder what occurred 10 years ago. I remember he elevated through the political world very quickly. Huh. Sus. Interesting. By the way, I mentioned like a part or two ago, I couldn't remember if we knew what the cause was of the invasion, and I was reminded that we basically know nothing. All that was said was when we spoke to Queen Alicia, she said that a tragedy occurred at the southern border of Erebonia, but that's all that she knows. So whatever it was, it's some kind of tragedy, and it led to their invasion. That is the only information we have. That is all that she gave us. She said she didn't know anymore. But now I'm curious if this fucking Osborne prick is involved in the tragedy 10 years ago. And anytime someone says, oh yes, this happened 10 years ago, it's like, okay, well that's probably linked, right? The Lobel Kingdom is what we would call a buffer state. Buffer states are what we call countries sandwiched between larger nations, forming a barrier that prevents conflict. I mean, I've got really bad news. Which is that we're only a small bit down the bottom, and then I'm pretty sure Rabonia and Calvert are just, like, connected, right? We're not really providing much of a buffer. It's imperative that said buffer ensures a balance of power between those nations if it wants to stay independent. Perhaps this non-aggression pact also exists to uphold the balance of power. I don't think that works, right? Because Calvert's here, and then the Empire is above us here, and then they just, like, we're not a buffer. We just are this little piece of the coast. And then they just, there's no buffer. So I don't know. I don't think that really makes sense as a term. Queen Alicia's diplomatic efforts using her Orbal technology are masterful. If anything should happen to her. Did you have anything else? No. Very interesting. Most interesting. How could this be? This book is banned in Erebonia. Who put this on the shelf? Crap, crap, crap. If Ambassador Koenig knew, I'd get an earful. Ah, I know, you there. Take this book. Ayo, Volume 4, baby. We've only missed one so far. Good stuff. Was there anyone? Yeah. Olivia, please don't tease the Ambassador too much. The Chancellor's been giving him enough stress. The poor man's hair has grown thinner as of late. Okay, no one in here. Sweet.
Miura-san, arigato.
Oh no. Oh no. Time has moved on. Oh no. I really hope. Oh, I'm gonna have to reset. Oh, please don't make me reset. The fucking Phantom Thief one's on a short timer, but because we know that we were told to do the fucking news one last, I was like, okay, we can just do these, and then we can do the thing, and then, because time won't move on until we go do the news one. But time has moved on, because it's sundown now. And the fucking riddle thing was only a short one. So, am I cooked? Am I gonna have to reset? For fuck's sake. I really thought time would not move on until we did the news one. I thought I was all good.
いや、大したことはしていないさ。それに本来3カ国の問題だ。
I'm pretty sure I entered enough doors to spoil my my autosave list as well, so we're gonna have to go back to the start of the part, and we're gonna have to redo the fucking Calvert Embassy as well. I'm gonna kill myself.
あれ、どうしたの、オリビエ？
いや、少し考え事をね。
He was lost in reverie. Trails into reverie.
脅迫事件の話じゃないから気にしないでくれたまえ。
Or is it Trails through reverie? I can't remember.
オリビエ、オートにいる間は大使館に泊まるんだろうな。
もちろんさ、いつものように君のベッドで甘い夢を見させてもらうよ。
What?
お嬢さん方が信じるからくだらない冗談をさえずるな。あまり冗談が過ぎるとすまきにして床に転がすぞ。
Yeah, I bet Olivia wishes you would spear him.
いや、それっていわゆる緊迫プレイ。
お望みとあらばな。ミノムシのように窓から吊るしてやってもいい。
ごめんなさい、調子に乗りました。
さすが幼馴染。
なんだかんだ言ってバッチリ息が合っているな。
おぞましいことを言わないでもらいたい。まあいい。俺はこれで失礼しよう。調査の方頑張ってくれ。
ありがとう。
Arigato.
Shikashi, もう夕方か。時が経つのは早いものだね。
そろそろナイアルさんが戻っているかもしれませんね。
あ、それもそうね。
よし、通信社に行ってみるか。
Alright, moment of truth. Are we having to reset? Oh, we're not! We're not! It's still in progress! Yes! Yes! Okay. Oh, happy day. Oh, joyous day. Day of joys. Happiest of all days. Wait, this wasn't his house. Was it? Did I just see a... No. His house was this one. Yeah. Alright. I don't remember what the other bit of the message was, but hey, if we just fucking move around, we'll find it. Rianne's hungry, so I need to hurry. Wait, but it's fucking evening, so I need to do another whole round. Ah! Grand Soul, you motherfucker! Okay, that's it. A bit ago, Colonel Sid came to visit. My granddaughter's quite fond of Colonel Sid. The Colonel quite likes children, and I'm sure the children can tell. I played lots and lots today, now I'm hungry. Is the food ready yet?
老将って言うと、やっぱりモルガン将軍だろうし、ということは、これが時の傍観者になるのかな？
ええ、その可能性は高いと思います。
中を調べさせてもらう必要がありそうだね。
Estelle asked and received permission from the owners of the house to investigate the clock. That's right. Someone came into your house and implanted this letter in your clock. Or on the back of it, even.
第二の鍵は市中に。地にとどまった象徴を参れ。
The symbol perched on the ground. The embassies have symbols in front of them for the symbol of the country? Symbol perched on the ground. If it's perched on the ground, I think the embassies might be on the wall.
まさか家の中にそんなものが仕掛けられていたなんて。
まあ、この家へのガイドってやったわけじゃないはずですから、安心しても大丈夫だと思います。
Like that's a very fairly obvious sounding thing to find. Symbol perched on the ground. 夜はしっかりと戸締まりをしておいてください。はい。
気をつけますわ。
それでは次に行ってみるとしようか。
Indeed. Let us look for the symbol perched on the ground. Is there a symbol outside the gates here? No. There's that symbol on the door, but that's not on the ground. The embassy symbol I was thinking of is on the wall, so it's not that. No symbol in front of the arena. Again, that's on the wall. Okay. Is it like at the entrance of the city? Is there one? No. Is it like a shop symbol that's on the ground? Because most of them are like hung up. Is there one that's on the ground? Those are both hung up. I mean, there's the popcorn sign. Is that a... No. Oh, hey.
ここのアイスクリーム。どうしてアガットさんは一緒に食べてくれないんだろう。あ、ひょっとして。
Maybe he doesn't like you.
それは違うと思うけど、アガットのことだから照れくさくて突っぱねてるだけよ。それって私みたいな子供と一緒だからってこと？じゃあ大人になったらどうなんだろう。本人に聞いてみたらいいんじゃない？でも大人になったティータか。アガットにはもったいないかも。お姉さん、仕事はまだ終わらないのかしら？もうすぐ終わるからあと少しだけ待っててくれる？リベール通信で聞き込みが終わったらギルドに戻るから。本当？じゃあそれまでにレンたちも帰って待っているわ。うん。夕食はみんなで食べようね。
Right. I'm running out of ideas. In fact, I think I have run out of ideas. Maybe the more accurate description of the current state of affairs. Where the fuck else? Is there a symbol on the ground? What am I not thinking of? Is there something up in the airship place? Work's over for today. Once I get back, it's time for a shower and then some drinks with friends. I'm not going to do another full round for everyone. Let's just reset for the evening. Phew, I was going to ask Tiffany to handle the leftover work, but I couldn't work out the guts. Yeah, she hates your ass, man. I will talk to some of the people I've dubbed more interesting. You... Oh yeah, you're Jimmy, right. This is incredible! To think there were things like this in the ancient past. Truly, they are the treasures of humanity. Could archaeology be the greatest man's romance that surpasses even treasure hunting? The investigation's hit a dead end. At this rate, I'm not going to make the announcement. If Professor Alba was here, I could have consulted with him too. Yeah, and then you could have died. I don't know. I'm a little bit stumped. Is there a symbol inside the department? Ah, this symbol. Our store will be closing soon. We eagerly await your future patronage. Is it not? There's a big symbol on the floor right here, bro. Come on. Come on, man. There's a big symbol. Lately, my sister's been spending a lot of time in thought. Just you watch. While she's spacing out, I'll kick her off the throne of T-Sale's staff. I learned a lot from getting to see the Bose Market. Not just that, but I found something I want to do. I can't tell my sister Medee yet, though. Because she's a bitch. I don't know where the fuck to go. Oh, this is annoying. Okay. Anywhere else? Anywhere else? Is there something in the church that's a symbol on the ground? Ah, well. Or not. Damn it. Oh, hey. Wait, is this Julia? Is he just talking to a random nun, or are you Julia? Damn it, it's not. Those parents and their child were quite striking. I remember them well.
エステル、そっちの聞き込みはもう終わったのか？俺の方はまだ時間かかるから、終わったならギルドで待ってろや。
A short while ago, we had an inquiry from the History Museum about an artifact. It is true that the church has a duty to collect and investigate artifacts. It is also true that there are special organizations within the church dedicated to that purpose. Why, you ask? Because the church itself is a neutral body. The artifact delivered to the History Museum had lost its power, however, and isn't part of our collection mission. Neutral body, eh? Why do I not trust that? Bum, bum, bum. We just finished evening mass a short while ago. I believe I saw a bracer here during that time. In fact, did something happen? Is there any specific in the city and symbol perched on the ground? A symbol perched on the ground in the city. I don't know, man. I don't know. The riddles in this game have been fairly easy up to this one, but there is no symbol perched on the ground, so it cannot mean what I think it means, but I also don't know what it would mean otherwise, right? Like, it must be some play on words, and it is not actually a literal symbol on the ground. But perched on the ground means it's not like part of the floor, I guess? I don't know. But then I've tried like signs that are on the ground and stuff, and none of them have been the one. I'm getting close to giving up and Googling. A symbol outside a specific door of these shops? Nope. Nah, dude. Nah. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna Google this shit. What is it called? It is called The Missing Exhibit. Let us have a fucking look, shall we? Trails SC. The Missing Exhibit. Kiseki Wiki. Hit me. Right. What do we got? Morgan's resident, yes. Okay, head to Gransel's south block and examine the back of the bird fountain statue at the entrance. I fucking swear I did that. Am I going crazy? I swear I did that. God damn it. And to save us time, we may as well just fucking read the rest of it. After the bird statue is Calvard Embassy, Doll Knight Chapter 15. Okay. And then Grand Arena and enter the battlegrounds. Oh boy. Are we gonna have to do a fight? Interesting. Okay, Calvard Embassy after this, but it's the bird statue first. Sure. Do 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 do. I fucking swear I went around this thing. I swear I did a loop of this thing, and I didn't. I must have. You have to be real on the back of it. I must have gone around like this, and I went, no, there's nothing there. And because I like went off here, you have to be right on the back. God damn it.
地にとどまった象徴か。この白はやぶさの彫像なんか怪しいと思うんだけど。
確かにリベールの象徴たる鳥だからな。
それでは調べてみましょうか。
第三の鍵は異国の館に。
Examine the will of the Blue Knight.
決意を見よ
う。
Wait.
正解ね。
I would have obviously got that it's the Doll Knight, but it didn't say any chapter reference.
でも、
So you'd have to fucking just check every single one. Well, I'm glad I looked that up as well.
親衛隊の大使さんたちのこととか？
ああ、確かに青い軍服ですし。
いや、異国の館と言っているのに、親衛隊では筋が通らないだろう。何よりも美しくないから、他の可能性を当たるべきだと思うよ。
そういうもんかしら。まあ、似た者同士の言うことだし、ここは忠告に従った方がいいかも。
Ba 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 bum. I forget where it was. Where was the library? I love going to every single place except the one that it is. Did I already check that one? Yeah. There we go. 15, is that the middle one? There is a card trapped between the pages.
すでに扉は開かれた。
Join the dance of the valorous.
こんなところに。
なるほど。確かにこの場所は共和国の領内。
That's crazy that they expected you to examine every single fucking book.
まさに
Because it gave no hint on which chapter it was.
そして青き騎士というのは小説の登場人物だったみたいですね。
まったく、ずいぶん手の込んだことをしてくれるじゃないの。でもこれで最後みたいね。
猛者たちの舞踏会か。
If you have time, why not read a book? They say that books are nourishment for the heart. Make sure you time find to read. Yes. Okay, that's what you said before. Is anyone else updated? Because it's got to nighttime since we were here.
エステル・ブライトさん、うちの大使館も今後うちの依頼があったら。
That's the same. Okay. If you're the same, I imagine everyone's the same. Pew, pew.
あれ、鍵が開いている？
ここの入り口は武術大会などの催しがない時には常に施錠されているはずです。だとしたら。
I wonder what we'll be fighting.
どうやらここが最終的な目的地のようだね。
よし。早速中に入るとするか。
What will we be fighting?